Have you ever wondered if your clothes are quietly giving away your age before you even say a word? What you wear sends signals, and the smallest details in your wardrobe can make people instantly think of you as old. This is not about chasing trends or pretending to be 20 again. It is about making sure your clothing reflects vitality, confidence, and timeless taste instead of silently adding years to how people perceive you. In this video, we are uncovering 5 clothing details that often betray older men and women without them realizing it. Each point will show you how small changes can keep you looking sharp, dignified, and full of life. These are not superficial tricks, but subtle adjustments that influence how others respond to you, boosting both your appearance and your self-confidence. Stay with me until the end because you will not only learn which details to avoid, but also how to replace them with choices that send the message you want the world to hear. By the time we finish, you may start looking at your own closet with fresh eyes, realizing how much power your clothes truly hold. And if you find these insights useful, remember to like and subscribe so you do not miss the upcoming videos designed to keep you feeling strong, capable, and respected at any age. Detail number 1. Outdated fit and silhouette. One of the clearest signs that your clothes are aging you is the fit of what you wear. Many older men and women hold on to trousers, jackets, or dresses they bought years ago because they still feel comfortable or seem good enough. The problem is that styles shift, and even small differences in cut can send a strong message. Loose, baggy pants with wide legs or jackets with shoulder pads that sit too high immediately signal that the piece came from another decade. It is not that the clothing is bad, but it places you in a time frame that others recognize at a glance. Fit is about more than fashion, though. Clothes that hang shapelessly on the body suggest frailty, while clothes that are slightly too tight can make you seem as if you are struggling to keep up with younger trends. Psychologically, people read a poor fit as a lack of awareness or a loss of energy, even if you feel neither. A well-tailored pair of pants, a shirt that sits comfortably without excess fabric, or a jacket that tapers slightly at the waist gives an impression of vitality. It tells others that you are paying attention, that you care enough to present yourself with dignity. I once spoke with a man named Charles who was 74. He wore the same khaki trousers he had relied on for 20 years. They were loose and faded, and though he was a lively, funny man, his clothes made him look tired. When he finally invested in a better-fitting pair, people immediately commented on how much healthier he looked. Nothing about his face or body had changed, but the updated fit changed how people perceived him. If you look at your wardrobe today, ask yourself this: are these clothes helping me project strength and presence? Or are they holding me back by reminding others of an era long gone? Sometimes the difference is as simple as hemming pants to the right length or bringing in the waist of a jacket. Those little adjustments can add years of life to your image. Detail number 2. Worn-out shoes and accessories. Another detail that quietly announces your age is your footwear and accessories. Shoes are often overlooked, yet they are one of the first things people notice. Many older adults keep wearing the same pair for years because they feel broken in and comfortable. But scuffed leather, worn-down soles, or orthopedic designs that prioritize function over style send a message that you have stopped paying attention. Accessories like belts, hats, and bags can have the same effect. A faded belt with a cracked buckle or a wallet so old it barely holds together makes people assume you are stuck in the past. Shoes and accessories work as symbols in people's minds. Psychologically, they are cues that tell others how current you are. A person in his 70s wearing a sturdy but well-polished loafer gives off a very different impression than someone in sneakers that are frayed at the edges. The first says stability and dignity, while the second suggests weariness. The same goes for hats. A classic fedora can look sharp if it is in good condition, but one that is bent or sun-bleached makes you appear careless. I remember meeting a woman named Ruth who was 69. She dressed neatly in tailored slacks and a blouse, but her shoes were so worn that the heels tilted inward. Despite her bright energy, those shoes pulled her whole appearance down. After replacing them with a new pair of supportive flats, people began complimenting her style, and she admitted it made her feel 10 years younger. It is not about chasing trends or wearing flashy items. It is about maintaining accessories that look cared for. A new belt, a watch with a clean strap, or shoes that match your outfit all say you are still engaged with life. These small details may seem unimportant, but they can make the difference between being seen as tired or being seen as timeless. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Detail number 3. Oversized or ill-fitting clothing. A major giveaway that signals someone is over 70 is clothing that no longer fits the way it should. Many older men and women settle into garments that are too loose, too long, or hang awkwardly from the shoulders. This often happens because they value comfort, or they have not updated their measurements in years. While comfort is important, baggy clothes unintentionally make the body look weaker, smaller, and older. Ill-fitting jackets, shirts with sleeves that droop past the wrists, or trousers pooling at the ankles all whisper the same thing. You have stopped tailoring your appearance to who you are today. Psychologically, clothing that does not fit well communicates a lack of energy and self-awareness. People unconsciously associate well-fitted clothes with vitality, presence, and confidence. An older gentleman in his 70s wearing a blazer that hugs his shoulders correctly looks distinguished and strong. The same man in a jacket 2 sizes too big looks swallowed up, as though life has diminished him. The same is true for women. A skirt that fits at the waist and falls neatly suggests poise, while one that slides around awkwardly suggests neglect. I recall meeting George, a 74-year-old who had always taken pride in his appearance. But after he retired, he began buying clothes without trying them on, often choosing a size larger for comfort. His family noticed that despite his good health, he looked more frail than he really was. When he finally had a few pieces altered by a tailor, the transformation was remarkable. Suddenly, people were commenting on how sharp he looked, and he admitted it gave him fresh confidence whenever he stepped out. This is not about squeezing into tight clothes or trying to look younger than you are. It is about honoring your current shape with clothes that fit well. A few adjustments here and there can change how people see you and, more importantly, how you see yourself. Fitted clothes tell the world that you are still present, still alive, and still taking part in life rather than fading into the background. Detail number 4. Outdated shoe choices. Footwear often speaks louder than any other part of an outfit. Yet it is the detail most overlooked by older adults. Shoes that are worn down, bulky, or clearly from another decade can add years to your appearance no matter how polished the rest of your clothing might be. Many seniors continue wearing the same thick-soled comfort shoes they bought years ago because they are practical and familiar. But what they don't realize is that those shoes are silently announcing their age to everyone around them. Psychologically, shoes carry a strong association with movement, freedom, and vitality. Younger generations tend to notice them right away, because they connect footwear with energy and lifestyle. When your shoes look outdated or neglected, the mind interprets that as slowing down or falling behind the times. Think of John, a 78-year-old who attended his granddaughter's graduation in perfectly tailored trousers and a crisp shirt, but wore a pair of clunky sneakers from the 90s. His family later admitted that while he looked respectable, the shoes alone made him seem much older than his true spirit. The key is not to abandon comfort. At our age, support and stability matter, but today's market offers shoes that blend comfort with modern style. A simple pair of clean loafers, well-maintained walking shoes, or even updated sneakers can completely shift how others perceive you. Instead of signaling limitation, they signal adaptability and awareness. Shoes, after all, are the foundation of your outfit. When you update them, you send the message that you still walk with purpose, that you are grounded in today, not yesterday. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Detail number 5, ill-fitting outerwear. Coats, jackets, and sweaters are often the most visible layers of clothing. Yet they are also the ones that reveal age the fastest when chosen poorly. Many older men and women wear outerwear that is either too loose, too heavy, or simply decades out of fashion. Oversized coats that hang off the shoulders or sweaters stretched from years of wear do not just hide your shape. They unintentionally signal frailty or neglect. Even if the clothes underneath are stylish, outdated outerwear can cancel out all that effort in an instant. There is a psychological element here as well. People subconsciously associate outerwear with how you face the world. A sharp, well-fitted jacket tells others that you step out with confidence and dignity. On the other hand, An old windbreaker or baggy cardigan says you are clinging to the past, not embracing the present. Consider Margaret, an 81-year-old who still wore the same bulky raincoat she bought in her 50s. It was practical, yes, but it also made her appear weighed down and older than she felt inside. The moment she invested in a simple, modern trench coat, her friends began complimenting her youthful presence. The truth is, updating your outerwear does not require chasing trends. Neutral-toned coats with clean lines, cardigans that fit comfortably without sagging, or lightweight jackets designed with today's fabrics can all strike the perfect balance. They flatter your figure, keep you warm, and project energy rather than age. Small adjustments such as tailoring sleeves or replacing worn buttons also make a world of difference. Outerwear is the first and last thing people see when you arrive or leave a place. Choosing wisely ensures that what they notice reflects vitality, not years gone by. Final thoughts. Aging with grace does not mean giving up your personal style or trying to dress like someone half your age. What it does mean is being mindful of the details that quietly shape how others see you. The clothes you wear are more than fabric and thread. They are signals that tell the world whether you feel confident, present, and alive. From shoes that support your steps to outerwear that reflects your dignity, each choice can either lift you up or hold you back. If you find yourself overlooking these small details, remember that it is never too late to make changes. A few intentional adjustments can transform not only how others perceive you, but how you feel about yourself each day. Confidence is contagious, and when you project it, people respond in kind. Think of it as giving yourself the respect you have earned after a lifetime of experience. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.